Hey, niece. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Ann G. Hey, Shamika. Hey, niece. Always eating. Hey, Brittany. Hey, B Scales. Dan Twan, I appreciate you for signing up for the Patreon today. I'm over here in Chicago. I've been at the hotel for about an hour. I ordered some Postmates. It got here shortly after I arrived. I'm eating some Thai cuisine. I'm eating basil fried Thai catfish with mixed vegetables and stuff and rice. She's good, but she's spicy. So after I finish eating this, hey Keena, what's up, Keena Goins? So after I eat this, I'm gonna go into the restroom and situate my situation. Somebody say he's going to situate his situation. Ankles never swollen. Listen, I'm gonna go in here and situate my situation because I'm going to a party, niece. I'm going to a little birthday gathering. What's that, Chelsea Edwards? You're employed with Postmates. I need you to send me a discount code, a credit, a credit. It's really not that cold here. I've been videoing my whole day. I love you too, Keena. Keena and I went to college together. I've been videoing and documenting my day. So I went to boot camp this morning. I went to a brunch. This is in Atlanta. And then I went to the airport. I got here, and then I'm gonna go to this party tonight. So I'm gonna put all that on the Patreon. Excuse me for tonight. The Queen's Supreme Court brunch is tomorrow. Princess Andrea, you can purchase the mug from CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Go to CraigTheWriterStewart.com. At the top of my website, there's a button that says More. Click on More and then hit Shop. And we have Hey Knees mugs, and we have Hey Girl Hey mugs, and we have Hey Boy Hey mugs, and we have Good Day Thinkers, Thought Leaders, Progressives, and Dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the YouTube and Facebook live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Girl, let me tell you what happened. When I got off the elevator, baby, some of the gays were in the hallway. I got off the elevator to my floor. The doors open. I'm standing there in my coat. Hold on, you know I love a good demonstration. The doors open and I'm standing there in my coat. So I have my coat on, right? You know I love a good demo. So I'm standing at the door. I got my bags and stuff. I had my backpack and I had my little duffel bag, right? Ooh. It is a nice room, niece. So I get off the elevator, the doors open up, baby, the gays in the hallway hugging and kissing and carrying on. You know, I'm a rich white Jewish woman from Atlanta. Well, I'm from Maryland, but I live in Atlanta. And I was shocked and appalled at that kind of behavior. So they pulled apart real quick. And they were like, ooh, we doing all of this in front of this man? I guess they thought I was part of the straight community. And I said, hey, niece. Hey, niece. Yes, the Park Heights side. Upper Park Heights, Jewtown. We used to call it Jewtown. But yeah, so I had ordered my food and I forgot to order something to drink from the place. So, they had this water setting right here on the counter. So I went on and opened this up. So they're going to charge me for this water, these. They're going to charge me for this water. But I was thirsty because that Thai chili got to the back of my throat. It got to the back of my throat. Justin Pate. Look at y'all. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and situate my situation. I'm going to put my hair up in these rollers real quick to get me a nice little curl pattern. And then I'm going to jump in this Uber and go down here to this little place for this restaurant. I'm going to let the children have it. Let me pull out what I'm going to wear. You got to serve the kids up when you come in town. No, that's not the salutation for gay folk, David. Lakeisha said, I barely see public affection. Listen, they didn't want me to see their public affection either. They were, they didn't expect that elevator door to open up so quickly and for me to slide out. Listen, I was just talking to a friend of mine. He lives here. And I was just like, he said, well, what you doing? I said, I just ordered some food from Postmates. I said, I did what Jussie Smollett should have done that night. I did what Jussie Smollett should have done that night. He know damn well he ain't gonna. It's not really cold. It's not really cold now. But it's wet outside. It was raining. When I say that plane ride was so smooth, when I tell you I went into a dip, that plane took off and I was so sleepy because I went to this brunch earlier, a nice little place in Atlanta, and I had a couple cocktails. And so by the time I got on my flight, I was like, and so I didn't realize that the plane was landing. The ride was so smooth, okay? Thank you, who's that? Naziri, thank you. So when I tell you the plane ride was so smooth, I didn't realize that the plane was coming down. When I said we touched that ground and I woke up, baby, I thought the plane had crashed. When I say I was in such a good sleep, I was in such a good sleep. The view is okay. It's just the street. It was just it was just a street. But a friend of mine, he invited me to this party. They're at Alvin Ailey. Alvin Ailey is in town tonight. What are we saying congratulations to Cassandra for? Is it Cassandra or Cassandra? I think she says her name Cassandra, even though she spells it Cassandra. Cassandra has a U. Madison is at the house. They rent an Airbnb. I'm at the hotel, niece. What are we saying congratulations for? So I'm gonna go down here to this little party. I'm gonna put my little pieces on and go down here. What's up, LaShawna Evans? I posted an old Facebook Live video a little while ago on YouTube. It came up as a Facebook memory, and I posted it because I figured, I didn't know I was going to go live tonight, so I figured I'd give the people on YouTube something to... Right, Lakeisha, I can't stay with them in the in the Airbnb no more. I don't get no sleep. I can't get any sleep with them. Um, no, I'm not gonna wear those pants with the crease in it. I took some clothes to the dry cleaners. I was supposed to put some jeans in the dry cleaners, and I told them all they were supposed to do was put a button on it. They didn't put a damn crease in my pants. If you were on the Patreon, you would have saw that video. That's what Chantel was talking about. They didn't put this razor sharp crease in my jeans. I was like, I cannot believe they did that. This was really good. It was like fried catfish nuggets and mixed vegetables with this Thai chili sauce. It's very good. Thank you, David Pinkney. I told them no crease, and them bastards got this crease in my. I'm so mad. I don't even know if the iron is gonna take them out. Hey, Nee. I'm gonna go ahead and brush my teeth before I go to this party and situate my situation. Go ahead and situate my situation, because you never know. Somebody might want a little sniff. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. Somebody might want a little taste, a little nibble. I'm just kidding. Yes, you got to brush your tongue. Hey, Niece. Hey, Tanisha Hayes. Hey, Nee. Hey, Nee. Yes, you got to situate your situation before you go out. I don't know about y'all. Some of y'all nasty. Some of y'all that got on the plane. Y'all that been in the plane. You know, I got to get in there and wash my face with my skincare products. I got to go ahead and wash my face, brush my teeth. You know what? Before I go out, I always have to brush my teeth. You know what I'm saying? And shower. You know, it's like you're starting fresh. You got to start. It's like you're starting over for the day. You know, some of y'all with a flu. I got a little rice up here. So, you know, when you get off the plane, even though I took a shower like an hour or something, a couple hours before I got on the plane, but still, I need a new shower. You know what I'm saying? You sitting all on the plane with all these foreign people. And when I say foreign people, I don't mean people from another country. I mean people you don't know, strangers. You know, communication is our partner, clarity is our friend. You got to be very specific, because, see, somebody would have tried to misconstrue what I just said when I said foreigners. I don't mean people that are not from the United States. I mean people that are foreign to you. Communication is our partner. Clarity is our friend. Baby, listen, you got to wash the balls. You got to wash the sack. You got to wash the perineum. What's that perineum? What's it called? What's the little seam of the nuts called? Isn't it called the perineum? Where are my thinkers, thought leaders, progressors, and dreamers? I think it's called perineum. You got to get in the asshole. You got to clean in the hole. Some of y'all just wiping across it. You got to get in it and clean it. That's why you never had your ass ate, because somebody that got down there and was going to do it for you one day, and it wasn't right. You hadn't situated your situation. Hey, Essie Sims. Hey, niece. Hey, niece. Yes, communication is our partner. Clarity is our friend. You know, somebody would have been looking to misconstrue what I said. Yes, it's the perineum. Thank you, Takiro, Miss Bird. No, it's not the scrotum, Notori. See, we helping you tonight. Let me help you. It's the perineum. The perineum is that seam that goes along the lining of the scrotum. And it goes down the sac, down to the anus. It's called the perineum. So the next time you get down there and you about to lick it, say, can I lick your perineum? I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. You don't say that. Y'all so nasty. Ooh, y'all nasty. You know, and listen, I know my Facebook people know, because we've had this conversation in great detail. We've had great discussions about this. But over here on this YouTube, I don't know if y'all really do a good job of cleaning your asses. But we over here, the original the original pen pals, we use baby wipes. Now, when you use the restroom, when you defecate, let me go back for a second because I meant to make sure that you all understand that the word is misconstrue, not misconstrue. It's not misconstrue. It's misconstrue. That's STRUE. Okay, niece. Some of y'all walking around here saying that shit wrong. Misconstrue. No, it's misconstrue. But anyway, when you have a bowel movement, I know. Listen, I couldn't listen. I had to drink this ice mountain because that's all they had in here. But my girl, a couple people sent me some Fiji, so I'm gonna get on to that when I get back home. But listen, when you have a bowel movement, you need to be using baby wipes. Now I don't care what brand you use. I personally like the green tea fragrant ones. Green tea. So his hole is look, his hole is smelling like green tea. Ah! Oh my God! I can't believe I just said that. Oh, Miss Bird says she likes aloe vera baby wipes. That's right. Make sure your hole is nice and moisturized. Some of y'all just using that hard ass toilet paper. You got your hole all raw and stuff. But listen, make sure you get you some baby wipes, and you make sure these are the fingers that you're gonna use to get in to get to the rim of the hole, niece. And for all of the women who have young boys, make sure you let them know how to wipe their behinds. Look at Kelsey Martin. That was so cute. Watch this. Kelsey Martin said, "Hi, Craig. I would like to request a gifted first book." Niece, it ain't no gifted books tonight. Ain't nobody gifted, and no one's gifted any books tonight. That was cute, though. But you got to get in the rim. So if you have little boys, no, you don't use Clorox wipes, niece. Child, they about to bleach their assholes. But anyway, listen. Make sure you teach your little boys how to wipe their assholes, okay? Because a lot of them just taking the tissue and just going by, and that's why they're. And listen, some of you women, you have some nasty men. I had this conversation today at brunch. I was there with, 3 friends. Well, two of the guys I knew. One of the guys I just met. So, we had looked over to the other table, and there was a nice looking guy at the other table, and he was with some other people, and so he didn't look like he was part of the community. So he didn't look like he was part of the community, right? And one of the guys was like, "Oh my God, he is so nice looking. He fine. Da, 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 da. I should send him a drink." I said, "First of all, don't send him no drink because he doesn't look like he's part of the community. Now, you can't be sending no drink to no straight man across the room, okay?" And I said, and first of all, if you're going to do that, let me get some groceries in me first. Let me eat some food first. So if we got to fight, I won't be in here weak. You know what I'm saying? I need to listen. So then I continued the conversation, and I said to him, I said, "You know what? I'm not really attracted to straight men. Like, I can find a straight guy attractive. I'm not saying that I can't find a straight guy attractive. But once my mind goes to having sex and all of that stuff, I always imagine that, because I know there's some straight men in here, I always imagine that your ass ain't clean, that you don't really clean your ass well. So that's where I just get turned off. Y'all don't really clean your ass. Because, see, especially when it comes to black men. See, white people, I don't just get y'all together. I get everybody together. Black, white, straight, gay. A lot of you black men, you're not cleaning the rim of your ass because you think it's gay to put your finger in. Listen, you need to clean that out. You got shit from when you were 13. All in the lining and cavity of your. Let me put my food up. Anyway. I'm about to go in here and situate my situation. Cause see, some of you straight men need a clean. You need a cleaning manual on how to clean your ass. Okay, and see, some of you women, you watching me right now in the bed with your nasty ass man. He got a shitty kitty. He's sitting right there beside you with a shitty kitty. Pull his underwear back. I bet you got some. I bet you got some dried up shit. You already know his ass is shitty because you washing his underwear. You washing that man underwear. A grown ass man don't know how to wipe his ass. That don't make no sense. He think that's attractive because he won't go in there. He won't go in the lining of his ass and clean it out. You know, to be honest with you, I really think that it's important to do a colonic. Go on Groupon. Go on Groupon and type in colonic. They usually sell them in packages. Before I turned 41, I think before I turned 41, like leading up either my 40th or 41st, I think it was my 41st birthday. Like leading up to my 41st birthday, I bought a package of colonics because I wanted to clean out the cavity of my colon. Cause see, I really do think that decayed food that's in there. Cause see, some of y'all ain't even regular. Some of y'all don't even shit regularly. Some of y'all shitting every 19 days, and you wondering why you bloated. You need to get some of that up out of there. So I believe that some of these cancers. No, goes deeper than a fleet enema, Justin. You need a colonic. But if you're not gonna eat your veggies and stuff like you need to. But listen, I really do believe that like some of these colon cancers and stuff like that, it comes from that decayed food that's sitting, not sitting, because living things sit. That's setting, setting, that's setting in the lining of your colon. I should have called this video over here on YouTube, how to clean your ass. Anyway, but I just said, what's up, Chicago? I called it, what's up, Chicago? I didn't know what I was going to talk about, though. You know, I just get on here, I just talk off the top of my head. And I come on here with a purpose to say one thing, and I end up down the street, round the corner, and back. But I really do feel like it's toxic. Yes, Trina. I believe that when you got that lasagna from when you were 17, and that steak and pork chop from when you were 23, and it's still, because you know when you shit, it don't always come all the way out. But see, you know, some of you women require certain things from these men that you date. You need to require that he clean his ass good. Oh, look at the little refrigerator down here. Look at Essie Sims. She done jumped right in. She done put the shit up there. She done put little images of shit. But yeah, so I bought a package of colonics, and I wanted to get the series done before I turned 40 or 41. I don't remember how old I was. But anyway, I wanted to get that stuff removed. You understand what I'm saying? And so you go in there and you get your colonic, and it flushes you out. It irrigates you. It irrigates you. Tanisha Barnes said, thanks for the tangential conversation. Come on, use your $5 word, niece. That's why I say good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. See, I know my people are thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Now, I don't know what Tyler Perry's people are. But anyway, you all have an amazing night. I'm about to go ahead and situate my situation. I'm going to charge up my phone. Oh, those of you that purchase books, listen. Look at Notori talking about talk more about the colonic. She trying to hold me in here. Niece. Somebody says Siri, somebody says Siri, what's tangential? Ah! Oh my God. I love you too, Amari Love. Alexa, what's tangential? Ah, Nikki is going to be shipping your books out. Those of you, because I signed books today. I see I'm on top of my business. I signed the books. If you already ordered them, then look, if you order them now, I can't sign them because I'm in Chicago, okay? I do have books here, though, because I'm doing a signing tomorrow, but you understand what I'm saying. You all have an amazing night. I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a great Saturday. Have an amazing Sunday. Some of you are not going to church tomorrow, so stop lying to yourself, okay? I don't even know why you got your clock set. Don't even set the clock. You ain't got to go to church tomorrow. You ain't got to go to church tomorrow because you know you ain't going. So stop lying to yourself, okay? Go ahead and roll over. I will be safe, Mary Pemberton. Felicia Nelson, the signing is at the brunch for the Queen's Supreme Court. I don't know the name of the place. Isn't that horrible? But anyway, the details are on my website, though, craigthewriterstewart.com. Okay? Look at Notori Thomas. She going to church tomorrow. She done sat on here talking about shitty asses and stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Hakeem Harper gave us the I was going to say he gave us the definition to tangential, but he didn't. He said relating to or along a tangent. Now, didn't his teacher teach him when he was in elementary school that you can't use the word to define the word? You're not supposed to use the word to define the word. Is there somebody else that can give us the word? Yes, set your clocks forward. Now, your cell phone should automatically set. Your cell phone should automatically set, niece. Cassie, he doesn't get any credit for that. He did not try. He does not get any credit for that. He does not get any credit for that. How about R. Kelly's ex-wife got that $161,000? He had to pay that to get out of jail. He had to pay that back child support. That $161,000. I know she was glad she got that. Bitch, that's better than the income tax return. I know she was like, he gonna pay this to get up out of here. I know she was sitting around waiting. I know I would have been. I'd be at the car dealership tomorrow. No, just playing. Listen, have a good night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Oh, somebody said tangential means erratic. It means erratic. I love you too, Tamika Feng Shui. Is that how you say it? Yes, I had an amazing flight. Yes, brush your teeth, brush your tongue, floss your teeth. Say your prayers tonight. Now, listen, if you got heavy ankles and you can't really get down on your knees, God will be okay if you get into bed and just pray, just lie like this, lie down, and just pray. And then, even if you don't believe in praying or you don't believe in God, because I don't assume that everybody believes in God, amen? So just take a few moments to just reflect on your life, to pay closer attention to your life. Look at Bianca yelling in the back talking about you can't leave yet. Now, I told her I had to go in here and situate my situation so I can go to this party. So listen, if you can get down on your knees, get down on your knees. My grandmother told me years ago, and this is in my first book. She said, as long as the Lord gives you strength and you can get down on your knees, you get down on your knees and you say your prayers. Okay? Now, if you don't believe in God, then just take a few moments and just reflect on your life, okay? Because, bitch, a bus could have ran you over today. Be grateful for that, okay? And just be like, thank you. You might not say it to God. Just be like, thank you, I didn't get run over by a bus today. Thank you for my health. Thank you for having food. You understand what I'm saying? Be grateful for something. Oh, I wanted to share something with y'all. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to because I'm on both of my devices. Oh my God, I'm gonna post it on my Facebook. I don't know what y'all gonna do on YouTube, but I'm gonna post it over here on this Facebook. I'm gonna post it on the Facebook. I had a conversation with a friend. Takesha White said, Craig, you wipe me clean out when you turn your head and talk to the air. I have been doing that for years. I don't even know where that came from. You know what? I've been doing that since 2000. I've been doing it since 2002. You know why I know how I know that? Because a friend of mine and we used to do that. We used to do it to each other. Like we would try to, like we be trying to look. Notori talking about what's the name of your next book? Niece, do you have the first three? She talking about what's the name of the next book? Do you have the first three? But me and one of my friends used to do that. Like we used to. Okay, so same as I'm talking to y'all, and we would do it like to try to be smug, right? And so, like, say for instance, like I do it sometimes when I answer the phone, right? So, for example, like I called my friend Shannon yesterday. No. I had texted her and then she called me, right? And so I picked up the phone. I didn't even say hello. I picked up, I said, now she want to call me. Hello? Like, it's like you saying it under your breath, right? But you say it loud enough for them to really hear you. And so I do that shit all of the time. I do it to everybody. Look at Notori. Notori said, you didn't have to say it like that, Craig. Notori got tissue paper feelings, y'all. Hey, Tish. Notori, we're going to start calling you Tish because you got tissue paper feelings. Hey, Tish. Hey, niece. Everybody say, hey, Tish. He probably did, Lakeisha. Let me see. What? I'm trying to read the comment. Uh, Danielle ASB, she said, the first time I watched your live, I thought it was somebody standing over there. Every time when it's somebody new, they think that. They think that. They think that I'm talking to somebody. But yeah, me and one of my friends, we used to do that. And I'm like, I don't know. And it's just, I've just been doing it for years. But but yeah, it was something I wanted to share with y'all. Like I had a conversation with a friend of mine tonight. He lives in LA, not DT, it's another friend. They think DT the only person I know that live in LA. But we had a conversation about a year or so ago. And you know how you have a friend that you don't always talk to a lot, but you kind of stay in touch, periodically? So he and I would kind of text message from time to time just to kind of like keep each other inspired and stuff like that. And so I remember one time he sent me a text, and this is what I'm going to post over on my Facebook. So he sent me a text one time and said, hey, what's going on? And I used to say all the time, and I don't say this anymore, and some of you probably say it, so that's why I want to share it with you. And I used to say all the time, oh, I'm just grinding, just trying to make shit happen. That was like my tagline. Whenever somebody asked me, what's going on or how you doing, I'd be like, oh, I'm just grinding, just trying to make shit happen. Words really do have power. You got to think about that. And so he said to me, and I'm just going to paraphrase it, but I'm going to post it on my Facebook when I get off of here because it was really profound. And he said, maybe you should consider it, looking at it as a journey and not so much as you're grinding. He said, because when you use words like you're grinding, it's almost like you're working against a force. It's almost like you're trying to force something, trying to make something happen, but you're also working against an energy, a force. And so he went on to say, he had this beautiful explanation. It was so powerful. And I saved it. And I thought about it today. I thought about what he said today. And I was just thinking, wow, that was like a year ago that he texted that to me. I'm going to look at the date. But it's just amazing what can happen in a year's time. Because those of you that are new to me, baby, a year ago I was on food stamps. I'm still not above food stamps. If you want to let me use your food stamp card, I will definitely go into the food. I will definitely go into the Whole Foods with a pair of $200 sunglasses on and be like, yes, can I get the sea bass, please? A year ago, I was on food stamps. I was substitute teaching at a high school, getting them kids together every day, getting them together. And like literally, and I say this stuff because I really want, because I know there's some entrepreneurs in here, because I believe energy draws energy. And you may not know why or how you found me, but trust and believe the energy in the universe brought you to me. Amen. Because God knew you needed something. Yeah, we cut up and carry on over here, but I'm always going to give you something to take home. You might not get it tonight, but you might get it 3 weeks from now, or next month, or two months from now. Even if it's not about inspiring you in terms of your dream, even if it's about correcting Rita, them cigarettes, or your eating habits, or whatever. You understand? So anyway, but I always say stuff like this because I promise God, I promise God. Like when I was in the, and when I was in the depths of my struggle, I promised God. I said, God, if you just give me a shot, if you just give me a chance, I will always tell the people how it happened. So anyway, I always try to say these things, one, to remind myself, because I don't ever want to forget the struggle. But then also I want to remind you because, and like I always want to tell the story as honestly as I can so you can really feel the pain of the story. Because I know some of you are struggling. Like literally, I was on food stamps. I was substitute teaching. And you know, if you know anything about substitute teaching, girl, they don't really make no money. girl, they don't really make no money. So it was just like I was juggling bills. My car insurance had lapsed. Oh, girl. I got pulled over by the police. They impounded the car. Well, it's like, girl, if you know I can't afford the car insurance, you know I can't afford to get this car out of the impound. I mean, it was a mess, right? So, like, I'm saying this to you because there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a glimmer of light in every single day. There's a glimmer of light in every single day. There's a miracle in every single day. There's a blessing in every single day if you choose to see it. You have to see it. God is always speaking. We're not always listening, but God is always speaking. And so if you focus on the struggle, if you focus on the grind, you're going to miss the lessons. You're going to miss the lessons. So always try to recalibrate every single day. Always try to recalibrate. That's why I say get still. So even if you don't believe in praying and you don't believe in God, sit your ass down in the corner and turn the music off. This is why I said sometimes when you go to work or you driving, go to work without any music on in the car. Because you need to be still. You need to hear the voice of God. Sometimes you can't hear the voice of God because you're drowned out by the voices in the world. So sometimes you got to drive to work in silence. And so you just take those still moments and really just let the universe speak to you. You got to let the universe speak to you. And there were, but that's a lesson. That's something that you have to learn. That's a skill. That's a skill that you have to learn. It's a muscle, like building your spiritual muscle. That's a skill. Just like you go to the gym and lift weights, you got to build your spiritual muscle too. And so for me, it was very hard because I was so quick to panic. Oh shit, the power bill is due. Oh my God, the car insurance is due again. Oh my God, the car payment is due. Oh my God, rent's due. Like, I was too, look, I said you, but you probably are too. I was too busy panicking so that I couldn't hear the voice of God. You have to not panic so much. And so when you clear your mind, you have to clear your mind. You know, when your mind starts to wander to what's not right or what's not happening, you have to say to yourself, you know what? Something's going to happen. Something is going to happen. And that's what I used to tell myself. Like when I didn't know how I was going to pay my bills, I would say to myself, something's going to happen. And I'd change my mind. You do have the power to change your mind. Change what you think. And it's not easy at first. It's hard because your mind is going to continue to wander. You be like, bitch, listen, I got to figure out how I'm going to pay this rent. You can't panic like that. Okay? So listen, all I'm saying to you is a year ago, just a year ago, it can happen just like that. It can change just like that. And that's what you have to believe. So anyway, I'm going to post that thing that I was talking about on my Facebook. My Facebook is Craig Stewart, okay? There's a picture of me praying, niece, in my picture over there on Facebook. All right, you have an amazing night. I already said brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and say your prayers and all of that, all right? If you got to work tomorrow, don't go in there being all nasty to people because you got to work because it's Sunday, okay? Don't be getting on people's nerves because you got to go to work. You know, some of these people, they go into work taking out on the customers and shit just because they got... Well, girl, you could be sitting at home unemployed. you could be sitting at home unemployed. You sitting there she complaining all the way to work. Motherfucking people that put me on the schedule. I told that bitch I didn't want to work on Sundays. Be grateful. All right? Have an amazing night. And I'm going to load a video up on the Patreon. All right? Bye.